Good afternoon, children.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
We completed the different agricultural practices like preparation of soil and also sowing. Sowing we completed last class, and we learned about the different methods or different techniques or devices used for sowing, both traditional and modern method. Who will tell me which is the modern method or modern tool used for sowing the seeds?
The seed drill.
One at a time. Yes, Advait. Yes, Advait Murali.
The seed drill.
Seed drill. Very good. Who will tell me the advantages? There are 3 advantages, one by one.
Ma'am,
Yes. Yes,
Ma'am,
Lynette.
it's-
1 point.
ma'am, it sow the seeds uniformly at proper distances and depths.
Very good. Second point, who will tell?
Ma'am.
Saves time and labor.
Lakshmi. It will reduce or it will save time and labor. Third point.
Ma'am.
Yes, Sadikesh.
It ensures that the seed gets covered with the soil so that birds can't eat it.
Very good. So you people are very smart. All are answering. Many didn't get a chance, but all were ready. Okay, so no doubts in seed drill. So shall we move on to our today's topic? Yes.
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
What is the next agricultural practice?
Adding manure and fertilizer.
Adding manure. Very good, very good. Adding manure and fertilizer. So let us move on to today's topic, that is adding manure and fertilizer. Okay. So the next third practice or third important agricultural practice is adding manure and fertilizers. First, let us see what are these manure and fertilizers. You can see the farmer adding manure, or it can be manure or fertilizer. He's adding something. Chances are more to be fertilizer because he is just sprinkling it. Okay. Substances which are added to the soil in the form of nutrients for the healthy growth of plants. These are known as manure and fertilizers. If you are asked, what do you mean by manure and fertilizers? You should say, these are the substances which are added. Where are we adding it? To the soil. They will be in the form of nutrients. And why do we add it? For the healthy growth of plants. I'll repeat it once again. Substances which are added to the soil in the form of nutrients for the healthy growth of plants are known as fertilizers and manure. And normally, from where do plants get their nutrients? They absorb the nutrients from the soil. Soil will provide all the essential nutrients for the plant. Then why it becomes necessary to supply or to provide manure and fertilizer? So we'll see that. So once again, I'll repeat what we discussed or what we told just now. That is, substances which are added to the soil in the form of nutrients for the healthy growth of plants. These are known as manure or fertilizer. Both serve the same purpose. Normally, under normal conditions, it is the soil which provides all these mineral nutrients. But there are cases, there are times when the soil will lack in nutrients. Sometimes the soil will not contain sufficient nutrients. Let's see what could be the reason for that. In certain areas, in some places, what the farmers do is they repeatedly cultivate one after the other. Once a particular crop is harvested, they will not give any time period in between. Immediately they will sow the next type of or next crop. So no time the field is left fallow or the field is never left uncultivated. Throughout, one after the other, the farmer keeps on cultivating. So what will happen is the soil nutrients will be, see, when a plant is being cultivated, the plants will definitely take it from the soil. But if you keep on doing, if you keep on cultivating it again and again, the plants will completely use it off and the soil will lack in nutrients. But if you leave it fallow, or if you're leaving after harvesting a particular crop, so sometime if you're leaving as such, the field is left like that without carrying out any cultivation, the soil will regain the nutrients. Some time is taken. Some time the soil gets to replenish the nutrients. Clear? So that is the time when the soil will regain the nutrients. But in many cases, not all places, but in many of the places, farmers keep on intensely cultivating one after the other. So what happens is the field is never left fallow. The soil will lack in nutrients. All the nutrients will be used up by the plants. So then the soil becomes poorer or it lack in nutrients. So in such a case, if you're adding manure to the fields for replenishing the soil with the nutrients, you call it as manuring. So when the farmer cultivates, keep on cultivating the crops one after the other, the soil will lack in essential nutrients. So in such a case, in order to add nutrients to the soil, if we are adding manure, you call it as manuring. So the process by which manure is added to the fields for replenishing or regaining the nutrients, you call it as manuring. Hope you have followed what I said. So manuring, and what is the significance or why it is very important to leave the field fallow. So these points we had discussed now. Any doubt? Any doubt? Okay. So I'll move on to the next one. So we are moving on to manure. We'll learn about manure in detail. Let us see how manure is prepared, or what are the advantages of manure, which one is better, manure or fertilizers. So let us start with the first one, that is manure. Manure is an organic substance, completely organic, and organic means carbon containing, carbon rich substance. So these are manure is an organic substance, and how do we get it? By the decomposition of plant and animal matter. When plant and animal waste are getting decomposed, they will form manure. Manure can be easily prepared in the fields or in the backyard of your house. Anywhere you can prepare manure. So manure is an organic substance which is formed by the decomposition of plant and animal waste, completely organic. No chemicals are present, no chemicals are added, no pollution it causes. Okay, so manure is an organic substance obtained by the decomposition of plant or animal waste. When plant and animal waste, it gets decomposed, you get manure. Now we will see what are the advantages of manure. Is there any advantage of using manure, or how manure, adding manure will benefit the soil? There are 4 points. So one by one we will see those points. First one, it will improve the water holding capacity. It will enhance the water retention, the water retaining or water holding capacity of the soil. Second point, it makes the soil porous. Means when you add manure to the soil, the air spaces will increase, and you have already learned under preparation of the soil how important is the presence of air spaces. When air spaces are there, the roots can breathe easily and penetrate deep into the soil. So they will improve, they will make the soil porous, and also helps in the exchange of gases. When air spaces are there, gases can be exchanged easily. Now, next point, it will increase the number of friendly microbes. When manure is added, it will promote the growth of friendly microbes. You know, microbes also carry out decomposition. There are many useful microbes. When they are present in the soil, they will enhance or improve the fertility of the soil. And the last point is that they will improve the texture of the soil, the quality, the nature, the type of the soil also becomes better. So 4 advantages of manure we listed. So once again, we will see which are those points. So from the beginning, we will see. So whatever we have covered, I'm going to show it once again. Substances which are added to the soil in the form of nutrients for the healthy growth of plants are said to be manure and fertilizer. Actually, it is the soil which provides all the mineral nutrients to the soil. But sometimes the farmers carry out intense cultivation. They never leave the field uncultivated. Crop after crop, they keep on cultivating. So the soil will get affected because the plants will take away all the nutrients because there is no gap in between, and the nutrients will get exhausted from the soil, or there won't be any, or some of the nutrients will be lacking. So in such a case, it becomes essential to add manure or fertilizer. If you're adding manure to enrich the nutrients, you call it as manuring. Okay. Now, next is more about manure. What is manure? What are its advantages? So manure is an organic substance. How is it produced? By the decomposition of plant and animal waste. Now let's see the advantages. 4 advantages, very important. These 4 advantages can be asked. You can be asked to list the different advantages, or it can be asked why manure is preferred over fertilizer, over chemical fertilizer, or what are the advantages of manure. So one by one we'll see the points again. Starting with the first one, it will improve the water holding capacity. When manure is added, the soil can hold water better. Then it will increase the air spaces or makes the soil porous so that the gaseous exchange can take place smoothly. Then it will promote the growth of friendly microbes or useful microbes, which will further enhance the fertility of the soil. Then the last point, it improves the texture, the nature, the type of the soil will be better, it will become better. So that was about manure. Okay. So next is about fertilizer. So before I proceed with fertilizers, I would like to know what have you understood about manure. Why do you say that we should leave the field fallow in between? What will happen if we don't leave the field fallow or leave the field uncultivated for some time? What is the disadvantage or drawback? I hope you understood the question. If you carry out continuous cultivation without leaving the field fallow, how it will affect the soil? Albert Layson.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, tell me.
Continuous cultivation
Don't
of
look.
crops makes the
Albert,
soil.
without looking, can you remember and say in your own words?
It makes the soil poorer in nutrients.
Because these plants will take away and deplete all the nutrients. They'll use up everything. Okay. So correct. What you said is correct. Good. Now, we learned what are manure and fertilizers. What are manure and fertilizers? What is the common definition for both? Ken Shibin, how can you define manure and fertilizer? Not about manure, I'm saying together, how can you define?
Substance added to the soil in the form of.
Will you look here and say? Will you look here and say without referring?
Substance added to the soil in the form of nutrients.
Yes, good.
Growth of plants.
Very good, very good. Those are known as manure and fertilizers. And what are the advantages of manure? 4 advantages. Fast, I want 4 of you to tell these 4 points. Those who did not tell any answer so far in today's class. Fast. First point.
Enhances
yes,
the
Isha.
water.
Enhances the water holding capacity of the soil. Good, Isha. Second point, who is going to say?
Ma'am.
Yes, Nivedya.
It improves the texture of the soil.
Improves the texture of the soil. Good. Third point. Quick.
Ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am,
Nandana. Yes, Nandana.
Ma'am, it makes the soil. It makes the soil due to the exchange.
Makes the soil. What happens in the soil, or what will be increased in the soil?
Pores.
Pores. You can either say the soil becomes porous, or you can say the air spaces will increase. So it will help in, Nandana. If air spaces are more, it will.
It will help in the exchanges of
Very
gas.
good, very good. Last point. One more point.
Ma'am, it
Yes.
It increases the number of friendly microbes.
Very good. Which will further improve the fertility of the soil. So what is manure? How can you prepare it? Advait, Advait, how can you prepare manure? Or what is manure?
Manure is an organic substance.
Huh. How is it prepared, Advait? Advait Sinoob. Manure is an organic substance. Huh. Continue, Advait. Huh. Let it be wrong, you say. Speak out. No problem. We learn from mistakes. Let it be wrong. Advait. Who will help him? I'll come back to Advait.
Ma'am.
Ma'am.
Ma'am, it is an organic matter.
Wait, Lynette. I will give others. You are good. You have understood. Good that you know the answers, but I want somebody who's not opening their mouth to speak out. Vaishnavi,
Ma'am.
Vaishnavi, can you tell me the answer? Advait, once she finishes, you will have to tell the answer. Yes? Yes, Vaishnavi.
Ma'am, manure is the organic matters which are obtained by the decomposition of plants and animals.
Animal waste. Okay. Advait, did you hear the answer? Advait, did you hear? Can you repeat?
Manure is an organic substance which comes from the decomposition of plants and animal waste.
That's it. Simple, no? Good. Good try. Okay. And shall we move on? No doubts, no children?
No, ma'am.
I'm happy that you all are responding very nicely. So we'll continue with our next topic, that is manure. Sorry, fertilizer. Okay. So you can see two farmers with the packets of fertilizers with them. Okay. Now let's see what are fertilizers. These are chemicals. That is the biggest drawback of fertilizer. These are chemicals which are artificially prepared. These are chemicals which are rich in a particular nutrient. So in case of manure, we cannot say that this manure is rich in this particular nutrient or this is rich in phosphorus. So manure, we can't say, it's a mixture of different substances. Whereas we can buy fertilizers which contain a particular nutrient. If you want fertilizer rich in nitrogen, you can get it. You want fertilizer rich in potassium, you can get it. If you want a combination of nitrogen, phosphorus and potassium, such a fertilizer is also available. So they contain specific nutrients. So these are chemicals which are rich in a particular nutrient. And they are produced in factories. We cannot prepare them in the fields or in our household. We need factories to be prepared with taking proper precautions because these are chemicals. They can have their own side effects. So some of the examples: urea, ammonium sulfate, superphosphate, potash, NPK, N for nitrogen, P for phosphorus, and K is the symbol for potassium. So NPK fertilizer will have nitrogen, phosphorus and potassium. Suppose if your soil is lacking in potassium, only potassium, then you can go for potash. But if it is lacking in phosphorus, you can go for superphosphate. So like that, each fertilizer contain a particular nutrient. You should know at least one or two examples of these fertilizers. I'll repeat fertilizers once again. These are chemicals. Okay, point to be noted. These are chemicals which are rich in a particular nutrient. It's possible to buy fertilizers rich in a particular nutrient. But in manure, that is not possible. We cannot know what all nutrients are present. It's a mixture of different plant and animal waste. Okay. And then these are produced in factories. Urea, ammonium sulfate, superphosphate, potash, NPK are some of the fertilizers. And the use of fertilizers will help the farmer to get better yield. Definitely fertilizers will give better yield, but that is only temporarily. Continuous excessive use of fertilizers can cause more harm than benefits. Okay, so immediately or when a farmer is using fertilizer, definitely you can see the increased yield of the crop, rich growth of the plant, all that is correct, but because of the chemicals present in it. But these are very dangerous. Manure, even though we don't get immediate gains, in the long run, manure is safe to use. Let's see why we say so, why we are saying fertilizers are dangerous or harmful, even though they are giving better yield to the farmer. Let's see the reason. When fertilizers are used excessively, when you use fertilizers excessively, it will make the soil less fertile. Soil becomes continuous use. In the beginning, they will enhance the nutrients present and add fertility. But in the long run, they can cause, and that to excess amount than which is required, it will make the soil less fertile. And these fertilizers, by means of irrigation or by rain, they can be carried into water bodies. So if it is taken to water bodies, they'll cause water pollution. And definitely they are causing land pollution also. Okay, they'll cause pollution and they make the soil less fertile. This less fertility is not within 1 day or two or just single use. When you use it in huge amounts for a long period of time, that can result in the losing of fertility of the soil. Why the fertility is lost? Because in the soil there can be many useful microbes. When these chemicals are added in large amounts, that can kill the useful microbes in the soil. After all, these are chemicals. So if you are asked why we say excessive use of fertilizers is dangerous, you can say it makes the soil less fertile and they cause both water and land pollution. So hence it is always better to replace or substitute chemical fertilizers with manure. Wherever and whenever possible, don't use chemical fertilizer, replace, substitute chemical fertilizers with eco-friendly manure. Manure doesn't contain any chemicals. They don't cause any pollution. So always it is desirable to use manure, but farmers prefer fertilizer because they get instant results. Okay, so but we should try to substitute chemical fertilizers with organic manure. And another method is leaving the field fallow or uncultivated. That also will help in regaining the nutrients of the field or the soil. Any doubts? Okay. Any doubt?
No.
Do you have any doubt? Okay. Now, fertilizers, any doubt? Anybody? Fertilizer, any point you want me to repeat? Pooja? No doubt?
No, ma'am.
Pooja? No doubt. Will you tell me what are fertilizers? Can't hear you. Can't hear you. Unmute.
Some fertilizers, they are chemicals which are rich in a particular nutrient. They are
Yes.
produced in factories.
Factories. Good. Good. Okay. Now, why do we say that we should not use fertilizers excessively? Is there any reason? Who is going to tell me the answer? Those who did not open your mouth till now. Fast?
It makes the soil less fertile.
Yes. It makes the soil less fertile. One more point. Who will tell me that? Those who did not tell me. Yes. Sridev. Who is saying? Adigesh or Sridev? One of you fix.
Ma'am, can I say?
Ma'am.
Okay, Sridev say. I'll give you the next chance, Adigesh. Yes.
It becomes a source of water pollution.
It causes water pollution. Good. Water and even land pollution it can cause. Okay. Now, what are the other methods? So, in place of fertilizers, in order to regain the nutrients, what can you use? Navneet, instead of using fertilizers, what are the other methods to? Oh, yes, Navneet.
Ma'am, hence it is better to substitute
Don't
chemical
read.
fertilizers
Say,
with organic.
recollect and say what you have understood.
Ma'am, hence it is better to substitute.
Don't quote the
chemical
same
fertilizers.
sentence. I don't want the same sentence. I want it in Navaneet's words.
It helps to substitute better manure and fertilizers or leave the field uncultivated.
So 2
For a
points
while
are
of
there: using manure and leaving the field uncultivated. Okay, leaving the field uncultivated will help in regaining the nutrients. Yes? Any doubt?
No, ma'am.
Abhiram Krishna? Any doubt?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am. Then tell me the points. What are the advantages of manure? No doubts, no? Then you should tell me the answer.
It makes the soil, if
Relax, slowly. Proceed.
if the plants are more cultivated.
You heard my question. Wait. You heard my question, Abhiram. Advantages of manure. What are the uses? What are the benefits of using manure? Yes, 4 points we discussed.
It helps the soil to get nutrients and minerals.
Then who is going to help him?
Ma'am.
Yes, tell the answer. Nandana, tell him 1 point.
Ma'am, it enhances the water holding capacity of the soil.
Enhances, if you find it difficult, you can say increases or improves. It improves the water holding capacity of the soil. Abhiram, I'll come back to you. Second point, who is going to say? Adikesh?
Yes, ma'am.
Second point. Abhiram, listen all the points carefully.
It makes the soil porous, due to which exchange of gases easy.
Yes, good. Third point.
Ma'am, it increases the number of friendly microbes.
Very good. Last one. Benedict, last point. Benedict Jojo. It will improve what?
Fertility of the soil.
Texture of the soil.
Texture of the soil. What it is, Benedict?
Texture of the soil.
It improves the texture of the soil. Coming back to Abhiram, tell all the points what you understood. Fast. Abhiram, listen here. What are points?
It improves the texture of the soil.
Oh, you are starting from the last one. Okay, then. Then?
It holds the water capacity.
Improves the water holding capacity. Good. Okay, then. Then it will increase the number of friendly
organisms.
Friendly microbes. And it also improves the water
holding capacity.
Water holding capacity. Good. Revise properly and come next day, children. Bye. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.